Jalin, first of all, how are you doing? Obviously, we understand you had a difficult cut this morning. What was going on?
Just a little miscalculation. Body started shutting down. Wasn't pulling out any water anymore. So that's it. It happens.
So obviously, you weighed in at the sort of the very last moment. Did you know at that point that you were going to be over? And was it just the hope at that point that Dan's still happy and willing to take the fight? Were you ever in doubt?
Yeah, that's what it was. I started my cut 6 in the morning. Didn't stop cutting until I went to the scale, and it was just inevitable at that point. So, yeah.
We know these things happen sometimes, but of course the fight still is on. You faced up against Dan Hooker there. I mean, both of you are two incredibly tall lightweights, and I'm sure you're used to facing lightweights that are a lot shorter than you. What does that mean for this fight and what we might expect?
I like facing the taller fighters. It's a little bit more fun. The distance gets, a little bit different, and I feel like I do better in those longer exchanges because a lot of the taller guys like to fight really short. So, yeah, man, I'm excited to go, put on a show against Dan. He's somebody I've watched for a long time. I got nothing but respect for the man, so I'm happy he took the fight still. He got 20%, so, why not?
There you go. And I know you've been preparing for Dan for a long time. He was the one you were supposed to fight when the Gamrot fight happened. So do you feel you got a good read on Dan at this point in terms of your preparations and what you might expect?
Yeah, definitely. Besides just preparing for him, I've watched him. I've watched him over the years. I've watched what he's done in the sport, and he's a warrior. He relies a lot on his toughness, and he always brings it every time. So, yeah, we're going to exploit it a little bit.
And of course, we've been talking about the fact you've been training with Khamzat Chimaev in Dubai a little bit. Are we going to see a little bit of that influence in your game tomorrow night?
Possibly, but I'm hoping to get it done before that has to happen.
When two kickboxers face off in the way that you do, okay, is that the kind of fight we're going to expect, or do you think one of you might mix it up or take it to the ground at some point?
I want to stand and bang, but if he wants to grapple, he can grapple. We'll see how it goes. I'm ready for whatever.
All right, final word. Why should we tune in tomorrow night to watch this fight?
Always bring it.
Always bring it. Looking forward to it. Congratulations on career so far, and good luck tomorrow night, and put on a show.
Thank you.